The seed's accurate?
Hi Mel, we're live. Yes, the seeds are accurate.
Let's talk about cottage cheese more. Like, I was enjoying the cottage cheese chat. Like, that was fun.
Hey, we're here with some Ocarina of Time rando. We got Rafa versus Pyra. Tracking today, we got Mr. Moxie and Nath. Commentating, we got Mel Queen and Chuckles, and they'll take it from here.
Hey, everybody. You're in.
I think my internet's being crap. I can't hear like anything Mel is. Okay, maybe it's a Mel issue. Maybe Mel's internet is bad. Like,
No.
oh, for God's sake. It's just me then. Well, this will be fun as you continue going dipping in and out. Oh, Mel did cut out. Ha ha ha! I win. Yes, let's go.
Okay, I don't know how to fix any of this. So,
okay. Excellent. All right.
This is a you problem, Chuckles. You're gonna have to manage that.
This is going to be a balance in like how to like commentate. Can I commentate with Mel when Mel is cutting out? Like that's the ultimate challenge.
Mel.
Right, we're gonna play rando. We're adult. We've got Fire Medallion. We've got Minuet. We'll play that first. We've actually got the bow. We can do this interesting route where we can go through Goron City with the bow. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we won't. The stream is now buffering. This is fantastic. This is great. I'm enjoying everything. Mel,
okay.
Why don't you leave and come back, Mel?
Okay.
All right. Okay. Maybe that fixes it.
I don't really know why this.
Yeah, you keep cutting out. Maybe it's the noise suppression. I also don't know what's going on.
Okay.
In the race. Okay, refresh. And we're back. All right, we're in Midos. Some of us are in Midos. Some of us are not in Midos.
Can you hear me now?
I can. Now it's just like background. Mel was buzzing in the background.
I know, because that's what the noise suppression does. Okay, hold on 1 second.
They got a song. They did get a song. They didn't get Nocturne because Pyra would be playing Nocturne. That's all I know.
You still not hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now. Yeah, I couldn't hear you before.
Okay, well, we'll try this then, I guess.
Oh, is that like a different microphone?
It's my...
No, you keep cutting out. What is the problem? If we just talked a little bit less about cottage cheese, we might have been able to resolve this before the start of the stream. But it's okay. Okay, Jabba has one major item. We actually read a hint.
Can't hear me.
Oh, hello.
Hi. I feel like Chuckles is trolling me, everyone.
I'm really not. Chat is also agreeing with me that you are cutting out.
Okay.
And now you're super quiet as well. Okay, that's nothing. Yeah, the classic Chuckles troll. Yeah, Serenade. All right. You know what I actually like to do when I get Serenade and out at one? I actually like playing Serenade to read the back of Lake Hints. And then just like you scum the time of day. But Rafa did Mido's, which is why he's slightly behind. But there was nothing in Mido's house. So Chuckles is always the problem. I'm not going to doubt that. I'm not going to deny that. I had a really funny open that I was going to do as well, and Mel's ruined it. Like, now I can't do the funny open, so... That's all I had planned out, and then I had to commentate the rest of the seed. So anyway, this is Weasel 2366 and Rafaza writing. That's a 40 hammer. They are also now known these days as Pyra 2366 and
Why would you?
what? Why would you cut out?
Hold on.
Oh, yeah. We actually have an idea of what the entrances are. Jabu is the Deku tree, and Deku is required. So we're going to need to pick up that letter. I think it's the noise suppression. I think it works better when you had it off. We just heard the background as well, but I think that's fine.
All right.
All
Is
right.
this any better?
We can hear you now. That's louder.
Okay. Well, hopefully I don't cut out. I have no other workarounds here. I am on the browser version of Discord now because apparently my desktop application can't be trusted. So we'll be deleting that and reinstalling it after this.
We can hear. We've heard a full sentence from you at the moment, so that is, and you didn't cut out, so that is a benefit.
Well, it wasn't the noise suppression then, because this has the full noise suppression. It's not my microphone because this is the same microphone. So we can blame
Discord. That's
blame
fine.
Microsoft, actually. That would make me feel better.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. In any case, welcome to Slug Central. However, we're on Zelda Speedruns rather than Slug Central, but it's fine. We're here representing today. There was a blue fire there. That's a bottle with a blue fire. That's good for blue fire stuff.
Blue fire is good stuff.
All right, I'll open up the entrances now and stuff like that, so I can actually
do stuff.
See where stuff is. Yeah. Yeah. Why is it nice? Ice is DC. Do we need to do DC? We don't. What is with Stone DC? I just always feel like DC has been a bit of a meh like this season. I don't know. It's just been a bit weird.
Yeah, you know, I commented on this towards the end of Qualls where I feel like, I don't know if it's specifically dungeon entrance rando that has done this, but a lot of the kind of starting meta is just gone. Like, you know, we used to have a sort of alternate, you could go early river if you wanted. Early river's dead. I don't know why early river is dead. We didn't do anything to river. But, like, that moving DC, of course. Yes, ZL was on Minuet. No, Jimbo, of course we're not drinking.
No, absolutely not. I've not been to the pub. Yeah, I think the whole water temple is one item. Yeah, the real start, the really bog standard start of the game, like Lon, Saria's, Cac, has been kept. But then after that, it's just like, what do you do after that? Like, what do you do next? So, yeah, pretty well.
Got Nocturne there on Sun Song check.
Okay, that's always nice because you could just like play Nocturne here out of the composer's grave. It's like rather than walking out is pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Water Temple with 1 major. Is that information that we had?
Maybe, but we have it now, so it's grand. Yeah, Pyra's farming rupees. We've got Deku. Deku's in Jabu. One of the reasons why you'd probably want to make sure you've got a Hylian shield is that if you've got Deku in a hard adult location and you need to use the shield for the scrubs, otherwise you're stuck doing like hammer strats for it. But it being in Deku, Deku being in Jabu, then you'll be doing it as child anyway. So you'll have the Deku shield.
Maybe, if you remember.
Well, if you don't burn it or something like that. But we've got a slingshot. We've got a bomb bag. I don't know where we got a bomb bag from. Was it somewhere in CAC? Like,
Perhaps.
the first 9 minutes of the seed has been a wash. It's just been a... We'll start again. We'll start again, guys. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns.
Cow heart piece.
Alright. Okay, in CAC then. What's in Dodonga's cabin? Ice. Okay. We're just gonna go to ice. We got a bottle. Just gonna go to ice.
I would rush ice.
I think it's legit. I think rush ice for all the things that have changed this season. Ice has still been pretty powerful. So
Yeah, somehow both the dungeon and the entrance
yes,
is the correct play.
yeah, it's double ice. It's like just do it twice. Ice is nice. You do it twice.
Gross. Only downside to rushing ice is no hook for the skulls. Yeah, but like, at the end of the day, those are skulls that are easy enough to make up, right?
Yeah, and what was it? 40 hammer, 50 letter. Is fire required? Fire is required. Jeez, like we had a seed like before the qualifiers when 30, 40, and 50 were required. And everyone was like, what a terrible seed. And I was like, that's great. I know where 3 of my items are. I just need to collect skulls.
It's also kind of nice that, like, those can't be hinted, right? Like, they're not eating up path hints necessarily.
They won't eat up path hints, but they'll eat... Well, they won't eat it, but if you get a cat important check hint, then they'll be included in the CAC important check hint. So you've got to really, like... The CAC important check hint is kind of difficult because you've got 2 songs, which are confirmed, then whatever's on the school. So you've really got to keep track of your CAC important check hints if you receive one.
Yep. I think we had like 7 one day.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, okay, well, we've got our skull hints, we've got our 2 songs. There's 3 checks left. 2 of them are important, I guess.
It reminds me of there's double defense there. Oh, I would definitely pick up the double defense.
I would. But I'm bad, so...
Well, I mean, exactly. Like Pyra could be bad at any point and die. Like, I know you've got 5 hearts, but like...
Pyra just yesterday was talking about his struggle with Iron Knuckles lately.
Yeah.
In Climb.
Yeah, you know what you normally do? You normally fix the issues that you have and not just blindly go through it. Talking of a hookshot.
I was like, we're getting skulls anyway, folks.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
there you go,
Rafa.
You're wrong.
Rafa.
Oh yeah, pick up the blue fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna regret that. I can
Did you do the side room first, though?
No, Pyra definitely did the side room.
Okay.
Oh, maybe you did. Oh, there we go.
He at least melted the
Yeah, okay.
wall.
Alright, okay, interesting. So he melted the wall and then went the other way first. Okay, alright.
I don't hate it.
Well, it's beneficial because he got a hookshot for the school now, so...
Yeah. Yeah, hookshot and bombs and bow in the first 15 minutes. I'm scared.
Well, but we've got a 50 though, so it's not going to be the jet of jets. But to be fair, like the hook for a 50 seed. Like you're loving that, to be fair.
Yeah, hookshot right away in a 50 seed before you've done anything to do with skulls except the place that you're in now. Like 50 is kind of a breeze at that point, right?
You've got a
You just
bottle.
casually do it along the way.
You've got a bottle. You got a hook. It depends on the dungeons that you have to go into as well, and when you need the item. So if it's like light arrows, that's on 50. Then
Oh, we saw lights.
no, I'm just saying hypothetically, if it's light arrows on 50, it's the last item you need. So you're going in every single dungeon. But if like you need the hammer and it's probably like the 4th dungeon you need because something's in Ganon's or something like that, then you're not going into the dungeons, and so you have to be a bit more mindful as Rafa is about to can it with the ice keys.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it depends on the items on 40 and 50.
Yeah, with letter, I mean, it's tough, right? 40 and 50 lock Ganon. So I'm not personally sweating that until I find out that Ganon's locks another dungeon.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, obviously you're doing it, but, I mean, you're doing it while you pick up other checks, not super aggressively.
It's actually quite funny that the 40 and 50 items are locking both bridge medallions. It's locking Jabu in
Yeah.
locking Deku in Jabu, and it's locking fire with the hammer as well. So.
Yep.
But then you've got Forest. Forest is in the well, so we need storms.
Could be right here.
Could be right here. We need to do Spirit. Spirit's in fire, so that's easy to access. Water is in Deku, so we need the Kakiri sword. So another item we need. And then we started with the fire medallion. Rafa did check the light hint. We were in the middle of the panic, the disco, and didn't read it. Lights are in Spirit. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
lights are in Spirit. Okay. I could have sworn I saw Rafa pick up lights in the Redead Grotto, but maybe it was a rupee.
I think it was a small chest.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, Pyra is killing this Wolfos the way that I killed the Wolfos, which I think is the optimal way of doing it. Maybe not the quickest, but the optimal. It's consistent.
Okay, I was like, those feel not necessarily completely mutually exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do a jump slash with the Master Sword and actually get it in one, and that is the quickest way.
Yeah.
But I feel like the hookshot method is like, you've got a hookshot equipped anyway if you've got it. That's my way of killing the Wolfos.
Yeah. Seeds would make sense. They are gold.
True, we've got a slingshot as well. Oh, Magique.
Magique. What fun does that open for us? Not a lot right now.
The Shadow Temple contains Jabu, and that's
Jabu. Really hope we don't need that today.
Yeah, we don't want that at all. No FAE, with it being Jabu.
No. I mean, with a hookshot. No. I'm not even thinking the check. I'm thinking the skulls.
They are low-key really, like, 3 really rapid schools with the hookshot.
With the hookshot, yeah.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't count that quite out yet. I don't know that you do FAE for 3 skulls, but you also never know.
So Pyra doing this jump slash tech. I think his problem there was that he was targeting the Sculpture too quickly before doing the jump slash.
Yep. Timing just a little bit off because that one's obnoxious and you gotta like wait.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually have to be patient, like, which is difficult for speedrunners at times.
Yeah.
Yo, vanilla Goron tunic. Let's go.
Ooh. I love that too. Like, yes, give me
Perfect.
all of the help. Give me that double defense. Give me that Goron tunic.
I definitely agree. And that's like, it's a great position to get it in because you're just about to go into DMC. You don't need to worry about it. You can actually like potentially dip into, well, you don't have a strength 2, but I was thinking if it's a dungeon that you could do, you could like dip your toes in there and then like just climb out. I think there's an assumption that climbing out of Fire Temple is kind of slow, but you can do it with 4 hearts, climb out of Fire Temple and get to the entrance, so it's not overly slow.
Yep.
Brago.
And they are looking okay on health. Pyra did pick up double defense. Rafa said, no, I don't have time for that melting animation.
Yeah, well, Rafa's a genius. Rafa is actually like really, really good at this game, and the reason why, like, actually, an interesting thing with these two runners, this is the first time both of them have been in top 32. Check my my stats on that. That might be wrong. Rafa, they've both been in 64 when it was top 64. Rafa was actually the 64th seed one time and played Hells as the 1 seed in a double elimination bracket.
Bless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was Pyra in top 64?
I think Pyra's been in top 64. Yeah, I mean, I've been in top 64, so everybody has been in top 64. Like,
yeah, I wasn't sure because the other day he did say like he was working towards making it into the main tournament, which made me think like maybe he hadn't.
Yeah, Pyra's in Challenge Cup last year. He got to the final and lost against Barrel, which is like no shame whatsoever. Barrel was really, really good. But Rafa just has not played the main tournament for the last couple of seasons. He's played like RSL and some other bits and bobs here and there. But, you know, get into the top 32, and he was one of my dark horses from the podcast episode. So...
Oh, okay.
And there's the first reference to the podcast, so there we go. We'll have that.
Everyone, take a drink.
Take a drink. Yeah, excellent. It is Friday night. It's Friday night. I've got to go work tomorrow, but okay.
It is Friday night. I believe one of my dark horses also made it into top 32. So
no, we're not even going to talk about it because it's actually disgusting. Did you see his race? It was dreadful.
I did. I did, in fact, watch Zephyr versus Cola.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know, everyone, there are plenty of VODs to watch from the last few days. A lot of action. Today is kind of the first day of total non-stop action. Any wrestling fans?
We had 2:30 European time, which must have been what, like 9:30 Eastern. Maybe not 9:30 Eastern, but yeah, it's -5. And we've already had another 2 matches. We won't spoil the results of anything today. Another 2 matches have concluded. This is the next match, and there's another match after this that will also be restreamed on Zelda Speedruns. This is the second of 3 matches on Zelda Speedruns today.
Yeah, really fun to see all this coverage. Plenty of French and German streams happening too.
Yeah, we love the French team and the German teams.
Is it languages? Is it French? Languages. That looks wrong. No. French?
Oh, I was like, French is a language. Yes, like that's absolutely correct.
This is not accurate for this race. But shout outs to the folks that have been restreaming today. I think Icola is doing Volk.
Oh, okay. Volk, not Seti. It was Seti Natural.
Yeah, Seti Natural just finished up.
Volk Asuna?
That sounds right.
I can't remember. Volk Alpha. It began with an A. There we go. There we go. Deviation in route Rafa went child. Pyra's gone to GTG. I know I prefer one of these players, and it's definitely go child. Just get the songs. You can always come back to GTG. It's a side dungeon. You don't have all the items to complete it at the moment.
Where is
Um,
this?
this is in Forest, so we've got Minuet.
Okay. So, I don't hate this play.
Okay.
I agree. Doing like your standard childs, getting the rest of your song layout, etc. But I think this is exactly the kind of play that would suit Pyra's playstyle, where it's like you want that earlier advantage so that you can just kind of go through the rest of the seed. The one thing I don't like about this is that there are no skulls here.
Yes. Yeah, it's one of the side dungeon with no schools. My kind of like experience playing and viewing has just been the quicker that you do adult cac and Lon Lon and Lost Woods as child.
Oh?
Like, what?
Oh,
Wait,
oh.
am I behind? All right, hold on, let me refresh. I might be behind. Oh my god! Holy moly! I'm watching the actual restream.
Oh, Chuckles, no.
I'm actually watching on twitch.tv/ZeldaSpeedRuns. I've been behind the whole time. Okay.
And no one noticed because I just like wasn't speaking.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Okay. What was in the big chest?
It was just a bomb bag.
Oh, okay.
I was so excited. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Because like you were like being excited when I saw like the bomb like freestanding. I'm like, Mel, are you okay? Like, just, you were,
I
what is the bomb?
love freestanding bombs, okay?
Yeah, it just says it as the
They're
item.
just an amazing little model, yeah, model. So cute. A little.
Blue fire arrows. Remember when remember when blue fire arrows were just ice arrows in 1998? Jeez.
I do. One of the more contentious, I would say, things to come. I hate the song hints so much.
Ah, you organize these settings.
I know.
I don't mind them. I honestly like. I think you were speaking before about like the number of sometimes hints in the last last tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just a bit of variation, like just to have it as an actual song. Because otherwise you've got to replace it with something. And what are you going to replace it with? You're going to put like another foolish in. I don't know. I'd probably put another important check in if you're going to replace it with something.
Yeah, my problem with song hints has always been you almost always have that song already. And today is like the basic culprit of that, frankly, because you start with Minuet, right? That's one of the hintable song locations. Get ZL there so you can immediately go get another of the hintable song locations. And then with Ice's location today, that was 3 of the hintable locations, all just free, basically, in the first 20 minutes. So, you know, it's frustrating to kind of eat up a hint, but in these settings where we start with a major and that major can be a song replacing a song check, it feels like a good offset to that quirk. And I know a lot of people think, hint routing, song routing are kind of one of the peak ways of expressing routing, not just like checking dungeon entrances or collecting skulls, time of day. Like those are important components as well.
Yeah, and I absolutely kind of get like there's a long shot in in the grotto. Yeah, I've actually had it twice where like you start with a song and the song hinted the item. Lost was to Volve. Ooh, okay. Long shot Volve maybe. But so yeah, which is like, it feels like that should be like, the odds of that should be actually quite low. So actually having it twice is quite good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just really like important check-ins, because it kind of negates what you were saying before about like, if you pick it up later, it's still relevant.
Mhm.
Pyra's on 10 skulls.
That's impressive. Where did he get 10 skulls?
Well, like ice. He's been in. He's done
Yeah.
these three in
Yeah.
adult forest.
Mhm.
So
Lost Woods.
yeah, he's done pretty well there. He didn't
Hmm.
do the back of GTG. He only did the right hand side of GTG. He didn't do the left hand side fully. I think. I'm pretty sure. Somebody can correct me. But we got Suns. That's going to help. Emo would be furious that we've got Suns in this seed. If Emo's watching. We've got Suns. That's going to really help with the score routing.
Yeah, I did have a potentially serious request, so we'll see how much this comes up in our feedback form. Be on the lookout for that this weekend.
Ooh, let's go.
Tell us what you think. I won't read them until I'm actually drunk, so I won't take anything personally. Someone said, "Can we make 40 and 50 require Suns logically?" Again, because I believe at
Was
least
that a
50
thing?
did when the rando started.
I know
We
it's an
have
option in the thing.
a
So.
lore. Oh yeah, champ. Game. It's 10 at 100 skull check, and it requires Suns at least. I don't think you can. Do you think that would even be an option to not require it for 100?
It's just a bad time. It's a bad time for everyone, isn't it? Let's just make it token sanity at the same time, and let's just see how it goes.
Yeah. Someone, who was I? I don't remember who I was watching. Oh, you know what? I think it was chat in an earlier stream today. They were like, I wish, oh, it was Oak. Oak wished that skulls were shuffled in dungeons. I was like, we thought about it. We thought about it.
It's happened a couple of. I know multi-world. That was one of the options. It was kind of one of the regular ones selected with that.
Well, it breaks up the monotony a little, right? Like, you're not
mm,
just doing dungeons, you're also looking for actual items, like,
yeah,
on
it just kind of
skulls.
it gives a bit too much power to the dungeons, and that power is weird as well because you need like other items to get them. So like DC, for example. All right, you're gonna shuffle the tokens, but two of them require like long shot, or one of them requires long shot, or the boomerang as child. The other one requires the scarecrow to be set. So it's kind of like it just gets a bit. You have to dip a lot. You have to kind of keep dipping back in, which will be like work around with like the routing. Like you can kind of think about the routing, as the Americans would say. Sorry, um, you think about the routing a little bit more, but I think you just get to a point where you're just leaving one items in places.
Yeah, no, I personally, I'm seeing it a little bit in chat. It's kind of consolidating where checks are. It makes
Mm,
strong places stronger. And one of the things that like we know does not interest runners is backtracking. And
yeah,
Dungeon Skulls would 100% increase that.
yeah, it makes it a bad time. I mean, Dungeon Hour does it a little bit, but not as much as the way that I thought it was going to do in these settings, actually. And I think that's to do with like the awareness of where the dungeons are, which I think was a great idea to do. I think it
Yeah.
puts it's good. Like I know people have said, like I'm in both camps where it's like it's nice to not have the dungeon entrances and you have to explore it yourself, and that's fine. I think if you're going to do that, it would have to be beatable only to reduce like the time frame of the seed. But I also like this is really nice and really unique and different. And I think it's cool, so I think it's a good shout.
Yeah, it felt like kind of the only way to bring that kind of setting to this tournament. Um, because much like other things, we removed the fixed foolish hints this season, but those came about because of like, all right, routing hints. Yes, it's important. It is a skill, like an expression of skill in routing, but it also is a bad time when people
Mm.
are consistently going to Valley and then finding a Valley Foolish in Valley. I've
Rip
enjoyed
Banjo.
watching I know, I've enjoyed watching that come back a little bit because it's like, oh, the nostalgia. Um, but it's like, okay, what makes it feel better to play this game?
Yes.
And one of those things is not losing because someone decides to cross Wasteland with absolutely no reason and Ice happens to be out there. They have a bottle and they get Nocturne, and there's no indication that they should be going there because there's just not enough hints in the pool. Ooh.
That's a huge item on 10 schools. So that's, well, that's going to open up the water temple inside Deku Tree. And we've already got the long shot. So as long as it's not on Pillar, the boss key, or anything that's on the Pillar, that is a completable dungeon. And that is the green medallion as well. I'm pretty, like, wait. Oh,
Spirit is.
no,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. because I'm now not on Restream, I need to look differently to where the medallions are. So
Yeah.
yeah, okay. It's the water medallion. Okay.
Yeah.
To go to the point you were making, it's the exact same reason why Chickens isn't 7 anymore, because it's the exact same thing. It's like it feels bad to lose to one thing. And you shouldn't just lose to that one decision. You should lose because of the culmination of all the decisions and everything that you do, rather than just one single thing. So I think it just goes to that tone.
Yeah. And there's no way to remove that. There will always be someone skips this scrub that Rafa is doing right now, and it's, you're never going back to that, or they think they did it. Um, there's always going to be that piece because it's rando. You can't
But it's
eliminate
the
it, nor
recognition
should we want
as
to.
well. The recognition of like where you do leave things, like that scrub in particular, is notorious at actually like it's the second worst seed I've ever watched in my life. Jimbo versus Schulzer. And in whatever it was, that lasted 4 hours because they were both just doing stupid things. One of the things was one of them skipping Sphere Zero scrub for a strength or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That was dreadful, that seed.
It still doesn't beat what I assume the worst one is, the scumming of 20-some skulls.
What makes that the worst seed ever was the fact that I went to eat lunch and then came back and they were backwards in position. Like they weren't even progressed. They just went backwards. They lost schools. Like it was crazy. Yeah, that is the worst seed of all time. Yeah,
I assume that's the worst.
Yeah, between Flea and Martin. Yeah.
Yeah. We love all of these people. They're
Yeah. Yeah. Pyra has like thinking of Pyra's like route and the way that he's done this, like he's really prioritized getting these schools. Like I feel like the reason he went into GTG was because he was going to get the adult forest schools. And he was just like, well, I've played Minuet, I'm outside of GTG, I may as well do GTG. So I kind of like respect that kind of play more. Because he's probably thinking I might get locked behind 40 and 50 quicker than what I think I'm going to do. And so he's made a decision to get that really quickly, and that's going to pay off with getting the 10 Kokiri sword.
Yeah, having that Kokiri sword, picking it up in a child segment, like when you've collected skulls, is so good because he can open it. Rafa, probably 7, 8. We'll see after he gets this skull here. But, like, similarly, the Skull House hints. Oh, 16 just hasn't turned in
Yeah.
10, so, may do that as child here.
Bottom of the well morpher.
Probably our irons. Probably.
Yeah, true. We can actually, unless, like I said, unless it's in pillar, we can probably already do that check. So,
Yep. Yeah, I just know there have been plenty of times where, like, heartbreak and or frustration has come out, and we've seen a lot of really great developments because of that. And some, you know, developments that I think are like, just do the check. I know we all hate Skull Mask. Just do the check. Let's remove the always hint.
don't tell that to Duke. Don't. Duke hates that check. So, yeah. Remember when we didn't have a school masking, and everybody would get bunny hood.
Yeah, yeah.
Those were the days. That was great. That was brilliant.
Just zooming around.
Yeah. So, Spirit Temple has the well. So we had bottom of the well with path to Morpher, and we were right next to the bottom of the well. So we are in them of the well. So there we go.
That's cute. Let's find out. Was Requiem on Saria's? Is that...
Requiem is on Saria's. Yeah.
So, do we have an OoT hint yet? Do we know all dungeons?
Opponents, which makes sense because it's locked behind long shot.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Across the gap, we think, to Volvagia.
That's good. Because I'm sitting here like... Spirit being in fire is one of those, like, this can add Bolero to the all dungeons pool.
Yes.
Doesn't necessarily, can.
Yeah, very, very few cases where that would be the case for Dungeon ER. You'd have to have both hooks and hover boots locked behind the fire temple, but yeah, if it's like a child dungeon in there, then it makes it a lot more likely. Storms, I know Storms locks the well, so it's a lot of items, but if it just locks a medallion dungeon, then that makes it AD, but then you shift that Nocturne sometimes isn't required as well. So in essence, it's turned into, like, we've done like the OOTA stats on it, and it's very, very similar to the normal main tour, like standard Steve kind of AD percentages, which is good. It's great. Like, it just means that it's not, you know, similar kind of vibes of AD, which is great.
Yeah, I'm very glad that it didn't increase the instance of AD, because people don't want that.
Yeah, I think, you know, you could say standard Steve is around about 20 to 25% AD. I think that's definitely the upper limit of what people want for AD. You compare it to League. League has about 9% of AD because of beatable only, and I think people would probably prefer like that amount to the 20s.
Ooh, scale.
Scale.
Interesting.
Scale. Bit later than you would like. You like to get your scales minute 1 to help with the routing and things like that. The routing, sorry. Oh my god.
I don't care.
I'm joking.
I say it both ways.
Do you?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Okay.
But I also say roof. So, like, my opinion on this, my accent on this is invalid.
Wait, how would you say roof otherwise?
Sorry, roof. Like, I usually say roof.
Oh,
Said
you
roof
say
because-
roof.
yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Roof.
Roof.
Roof, root, root.
Bomb bag.
Route.
Bomb bag. Route. Roof.
Oh,
Like a dog.
pop time.
Say
Okay. I will never forget Diesler and Chuckles thinking I was trolling them when I said garage.
it was, I don't know. It was just me being like
No, I do not say crick. It isn't. It's a creek.
How do you say
not-
bagel?
Bagel.
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 Oh, bagel.
No, I don't say bag. I say bag.
You bagel. Yeah, okay. You actually say that correct. Yeah.
I'm big. Yep.
Mel was saying bomb bag and John running across the house saying that's Mel commentating, don't lie to you.
Our local public radio, like our statewide public radio, makes a beg, a B-E-Y-G. Beg.
Bag.
Beg. Anyway, so Pyra's also in the well. Did we get anything other than a scale here?
Another slingshot, and I think
Well,
there's a third.
slingshot,
I think there's a third slingshot in here as well. In the back of Pyra too.
So scale is our path?
Hey, is it the scale? Scale path to what was it? Morpha?
Morpha. So we
Oh, iron boots are on like lab dive or something.
yeah,
Like
lab dive, tech site, or
tech
just
site.
Rudo's letter spot.
What's in the water temple? Shadow? Could be in shadow. Gold
Could
scale.
be in shadow. Yep.
Yeah. We've got the long shot, iron boots and shadow. Yeah, God, I've had like 4 beers and I'm still doing pretty well on understanding how the game works like this.
Good job. Four beers. I'm only on my second beer.
That's fair. It's only 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 where you are.
It is 5.
So Rafa's going into spirit as child. So
They're also only 5.2%. That's not great. That's okay though.
Rafa doing my
Four beer review of the life of John Virgo.
No, Diesel knows this. I said a really bad joke about John Virgo, and I can't repeat it in public. Like it's that bad. But only it's very much only a joke that only British people would get. I'll tell you what, Chimp. I'll DM it you because I thought it was hilarious. There's no point in me saying it out loud.
It's fair.
Nobody would understand. Oh God, Discord is being crap.
I'm actually really sad that we have all the slingshots because I do love making the it's another slingshot joke like 2 hours in when we're looking for one item. So I'm sad about that. Ooh. Pineapple IPA sounds nice to me. But that's me.
So John Virgo is a snooker player for people wondering because snooker isn't
Snooker
in Britain and China.
Oh, this requires a way too much explanation. What's snooker?
When I have to start with that, it's like it's not worth having any kind of further conversation about it.
I would watch that.
Snooker?
No, 50 slingshots added to the item pool for April Fools.
I thought you were talking about snooker.
I will not watch snooker.
Snooker's really boring. And I say that as somebody who watches snooker.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, I will watch bags or cornhole, whatever you all call it.
Oh my God.
I'll watch that.
You call it bags.
We call it bags. Eggs. I'll watch that. I'll watch darts. what did I watch? If you've never watched chess boxing, I strongly recommend watching chess boxing.
Is that like wizard's chess? Like, it's...
Basically, so you make your chess move, and then you fight to that
What?
same move.
Huh? With the other person?
Yeah, you do the chess move, and then you go fight.
So if I
So
played this,
funny.
if I played this with Zeph, that means I can move my pawn to d3 and then slap him.
I'm not giving you permission to do that, but
Alright, okay.
if he agrees to play with you, having seen, I watched chess boxing with him, so he would know what you're talking about.
I don't know why I'm so after like getting at Zeph today. Well, there goes your shield, Pyra. That was stupid.
I think it's because you're trying to prove that your dark horse of Rafa is better than my dark horse. Ooh, Dins.
Ooh, didn't? Oh, wow. What about scale to get the din?
What's in the shadow entrance?
Jabu. It's only Jabu. Stone Jabu. We'll park that one. Park that one.
I don't like love that. Water does have one major item.
Oh. Okay, right.
But that's not to Morpha.
Yeah, well, it could be anything. It could be. Well, it's not a slingshot. We know that.
Jabu also has one major. Oh, I hate this.
Wow, this is brutal.
Yeah, that sucks.
Rafa's in here. Rafa's in domain.
Yeah, this is a place.
Are we just like running out of places to go? Are we getting to that point? Fire is foolish.
Well, I mean, there is the other side of GTG.
Other side of GTG. We've done the well. We have a magic. We could do Torch's chest. Have we seen Torch's chest? Valley?
Do you just go into Jabu here? You just take that magic and Dins, the Nocturne, and go see what's on rank chest? Because unlike you know, where Jabu usually is, it's not that big a commitment to get back.
But it's the carrying Russo. Like, if Russo was on the top floor, it would literally be like 45 seconds to do it.
Yeah, but you also need that skull anyway, so...
Need the skulls. You'd probably do that in the next adult section, though, I guess, wouldn't you? Because then you can get all 3 of those skulls.
Yeah, I'm with Chimp. I like that.
Adult.
Yeah.
What else? We're not really seeing any of Goron City, right? Child Goron City. Not seeing any of that. Classic Child Goron City.
Child Goron City, yeah, we have 2 checks there available to us.
I mean, River. I don't think we've seen River yet.
We have not seen River.
That'd be next on. That's probably where Rafa's coming this way. Like, pick up the River Skulls.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's like all the quality of life that I would want. Goron Sword, double defense, and a Goron Tunic. I'm set.
Yeah,
I could win this race with that.
Well, still can't do HBA. But, you know.
It's fine. Surely there's an HBA duel hint. Treasure chest game is dead, I believe that said.
Yeah.
Oh, Central Pillar was hinted to be a smoky. Yeah, well, we don't care about that.
Yeah, because we could just do it. Also, like Zora Tunic.
Yeah.
Potentials as well for that Morpher.
Yeah, I wouldn't count Jabu out entirely quite yet, and I agree. I would still go as adult, get the skulls, because you can get 3 of the 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it makes sense. I think that's viable. See what that is. I just kind of also like just picking up 50 skulls. Like, just bum rush 50 skulls, like, and 40 gets you into a Deku, gets you what, like 4 more skulls, maybe 5 if you really want to push it. And then you pick up the hammer, and then you've got access to Ganons. Like, I think it's just I love this. I think this is really interesting. I think this is the kind of stuff that like 1v1 Uta really shines with, because like if it's like the answer is Russian 50 and you're in a qual, like it doesn't matter what the answer is, somebody is going to do all of the answers because there's 100 people in a qual or whatever, or 70, 40, whatever. So somebody is going to do one of the options, but when it's 1v1 Uta and you've got both runners potentially doing different things, this is when Ocarina of Time Randomizer really shines.
Yeah, I agree. And I also think that like going back to the development of information and gathering that info, knowing that both runners have to get 50 at the start is nice because it allows them to route differently. We might see these things you might see someone rush 10 real quick. Pyra has the Kokiri sword. Rafa has 20 skulls
Yeah.
already and may not turn those in as child here. And then we'll have to add in turning in Kokiri sword in a next child segment.
Yeah. Yeah, because you gotta show Mido your goods. You gotta show him the goods.
Yep.
To get his backside out of the way. So, and actually, like, I'm gonna. Jax is like, Chuckers is right, and I'm actually going to back on something that is one of. Wow, they both paused at the same time. That's crazy. Something that's actually one of Jax's mentalities is like, once you've picked up 10, once you've picked up 20, and you've got like Nocturne, just hand it in. You've done the effort. You've done the effort of doing it. So you may as well just hand it in and get the item whenever you're next in an in-between period of playing songs. Because now Rafa's at 20. He could have got 10 ages ago. If he just was like, okay, let me spend 20 seconds me going through a transition to pick up a check.
Yeah, I feel like either people have found other things to complain about, but it feels like people have gotten better about turning in skulls, because I do see a lot less comments of like collected 20 skulls at 40 minutes in, never turned them in. I feel like I don't see that nearly as often anymore.
No, and it's really interesting to see how like the mentality of playing the game changes and things like that. Like Chimp saying like school skippers getting buffed.
Mm-hmm.
It's also that there's also a 20 hint in this like pool of sometimes hints, which one of the things that League took out was specifically because we were thinking about, because we were the first set in string that had school house hints, by the way. And I say we, that's a past tense term, but we kind of thought like, having a 20 skull hint as well just basically means what is the point of collecting hints, especially with the reduced sometimes hint pool that League has. So there was a point in there somewhere, I can't remember.
How much do you hint skulls? Yeah, that is one we ended up doing this season. I don't think I've seen a 20 hint pop up yet. And we basically left every hint in the pool this year.
Yes.
We had a much more curated list last year, and we just kind of threw everything back. You had a 20 hint and a qual? Okay. Alright. This looks like it's going to be 10 and 20 for Rafa. I think Chuckles lost it a little, trying to remember.
Just trying to remember stuff. Oh, no, we're going to get 20 here as well. Oh, wow, 20 is a strength! 20 is a strength! 20 is actually a strength as well. Wow, we got 4 of the 5.
Do your skulls.
Your skulls. Wow.
They stole everything. No wonder people turned them into spiders. Yeah, Pyra at 30.
What's we've got a strength. It doesn't really do anything. That's
Well,
the
that's
weird thing.
forest. That's forest completion.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Forest. Yeah. Yeah.
There's forest.
Uh,
Oh, bottom of the well. We can't do it.
wow. It storms, isn't it? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we can't. We can't do it. Not today.
It's got to be on the green med, right? Green med's got to have storms at this point. We know OoT is opponents.
Deep.
Yeah, Storms is on Prelude. Okay. Temple of Time is way over the hero. Okay, cool.
Oh,
okay. You missed that one. That's
Someone was talking about it earlier, but I was doing something else, so I was trying to be heard. Buckles doesn't listen to me.
That is absolutely not. It's not what happened.
That is not what happened.
And like you've been fine since as well.
Yeah, that's so strange because like usually, you know, a browser version is gonna be shit, but here we are. All right, Rafa going adult after opening up the Deku entrance, and Pyra, not too surprising, in Jabu as adult picking up these skulls. And we'll see what's on Rang Chest, maybe.
I think what's really interesting is that we're an hour in, and if I was to ask you the question, who is ahead, would you be able to answer that question? Would you at all? Like, who has any kind of advantage? Like Rafa has the 20 strength, but like Pyra has, like, he's going to go back there at some point, and so.
Yeah, if Pyra doesn't turn in 20 and just waits until 40 and potentially 50, could be a little bit of a disadvantage for him. It looks like Rafa might just be doing Night Skulls, but we'll see if he ends up showing us a little more of GTG.
Yeah, and we're classic S9. Hour and 1 minute in. How many dungeons have we beaten? 0.
None.
0 dungeons. Not even a stone dungeon. Sometimes you beat a stone dungeon and it's like, that's fine. But like, we haven't even got we've done a side. We've done 2 side dungeons. And Pyra's done 2.5 side dungeons. That's it.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But you know what? That's rando.
That's the game. That's what we played for.
Do you think we're gonna get anything on Rang Chest?
I hope so.
Nah. Nah.
Nah. Nah. Nah. It's no dice.
That's alright. Technically...
Okay.
Oh, can you kill Baronade? Yeah, no, not in the settings or this rule set.
Yeah, you'd have to equip swap a boomerang and other bits and bobs to do that.
I'll bet you're Bob.
Let's go. The Tucker Jams. That's why that reminds me of that. Watch the episode of South Park. Seen that meme?
I don't watch South Park, I'm sorry.
Ice Cabin Goma.
Ice to Goma.
We've been in there.
We have been in there. What song did we get? Sun's Song.
We also found a hook in there, right?
And a hook shot. You're so right.
So, well, oh, Fountain's foolish.
Ooh, actually good info.
So that hook is locking the 40 schools then. Like,
Yeah.
it's gotta...
This seed can't be AD. This seed should probably not be AD.
Well, what
Pyra
unique
display.
items? We haven't got the mirror shield yet. Let's pause until we got the mirror shield.
Yeah. Should not be. But, you know. Never say never.
No.
53 skulls in logic. Okay. Oopsie. I
Yeah,
hate this skull.
fair.
I fall off this tree every time I'm trying to do it.
Yeah, pretty obnoxious.
Whee!
Yeah, then you you hit the tree to hookshot over as well.
And it's like, no.
Yeah.
How does any... Oh, there's a, like, checker.
Oh, yeah.
There is a calculator, but like Jack said, you kind of get a feeling for, like, a vibes-based feeling based on what you get.
Yeah, if you have a brief awareness of how many checks certain things unlock, it's more difficult with Dungeon ER because one of the things you rely on is like access, and I kind of speak about this a lot, about like access to areas actually unlocks more skulls than like the actual collection of the skull itself, and when the access to area changes, it mixes things up. But yeah, you kind of have understanding like a bottle gets 9. A hook shot gets you 100. Like, once you know those things, it's pretty easy.
Yeah. There are times where it's like, oh, we need, like, 40. And we have just a bottle and a bomb bag.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And you start going, this feels tight. What am I missing? And inevitably, it's always a bottle somewhere on a check that you don't want to do. Are you okay?
I've sent you a DM.
Oh no. Oh, did I say tight? Yeah, I did.
I'll get my brain out the gutter, it's fine.
Chuckles had a good day. I do not like first hook on 50. Don't, like, I won't say don't even talk to me, Jay, but, like, get out of here with that.
I'm with Jay, actually. But I also I actually like the RSLCs that are like, this is why I kind of like Songs on Dungeon Rewards, actually quite like linear seeds at times, and like I like the RSL scenes that are like really linear. Just because it feels like there's a correct pattern to go down. Yeah. I like Skull Seeds as well, I'm with you now. Generally.
I like Skull Seeds just fine. First hook on 50 is trash. Boo.
This is
50 lights is the chillest thing ever, though.
Yeah,
like, I know I need it. I don't need it anytime soon.
Yeah, especially if 30 and 40 don't have anything. It's just like, walk towards 20, you're going to have to get it anyway, and then, ooh, here's our big chest in water.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, so...
No.
No?
I mean, we just don't care about it.
There's a big item in Jabu.
Yeah, but it's gotta be like Zora Tunic. That was in water,
I want the cloves!
What?
I want the cloves.
You want... I said, Chuckles needs a new t-shirt, everyone.
Yeah.
Go subscribe, twitch.tv/Chuckles501 so he can buy a blue shirt.
We're fine. I baited Jimbo into give to me 5 gift subs the other day, and
Oh, let's
so
go.
we're fine. We can buy food. It's all right.
You can get a little pack of like Easy Mac. I don't even think they allow that in Europe. So he'll be getting the payout soon.
Yeah, I literally got a payout because of it. Hey, Bear's not here. We can't talk about mac and cheese. Unless Bear is here. Bear might be here.
Maybe. Oh, we're an hour in. We're over an hour in.
Oh
True.
yeah. All right. Thank you to me. Thank you for myself. Like, I've done a really good job. I've really impressed in the commentating area. I also have Mel, you do the rest.
Yes, thank you for being here with me, Chuckles. But more importantly, thank you to our runners, Rafa and Pyra. Their links are in chat. We appreciate them letting us restream this match. Our trackers, Nap and Mr. Moxie, thank you so much for pushing the buttons, because we know that as comms, this is a, like, tire fire. So we appreciate that. Baseball got our restream going today, but I believe Jay is restreaming now. So we very much appreciate them making it possible behind the scenes. And yes, no thank you to the Discord app. None.
I thought Baseball said that, like, they were going after Mel sorted your mic, and now Baseball's still here? So...
Like, just watching. Just enjoying. Vibing.
Okay. Alright, okay. That's cool. I'm fine with that.
I think this is the first match of any S9 that Baseball has just watched. And not
Baseball,
had to do anything for the entirety of.
Baseball is the greatest. I don't know about the Dragon Skinny in their Twitch name. Shows that they are an OS old school RuneScape player.
Oh yes, OSRS.
What do you know? Sucks the soul and life out of you. But...
No. Pyra is reversing, it looks like.
Yes, you are, Baseball. Reversing? Wasn't GTG.
Fire?
Oh. We have the hammer. Pyrus just picked up the hammer.
Yeah, Pyra picks up the hammer.
Oh, is it 40 hammer, 50 letter? Okay, I thought it was...
Yeah.
4. Okay, alright.
No, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I had that the wrong way around before. What's wrong with OSRS? I actually played a lot of old school RuneScape when I was a wee lad. I spent my Saturdays mining for coal. About 20 years ago now. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Have you tried playing a different game?
Wow. Have you?
Hey, I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie at the moment.
It's true.
It's a grand time. I'm playing Banjo and GoldenEye as my games at the moment.
And Pokemon Snap. We're
And
done
Pokemon
with that,
Snap.
but Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, I captured all 63 Pokemon on a camera.
If you've never played the old Pokemon Snap, it's a really good time. The new one is also an okay time. It looks much better, obviously, than the original. But since I am old and nostalgia is so strong, give me that original Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm a big 150 stan. That's why Pokemon Go was amazing in 2016. My thoughts on it was that for a very like Nintendo 64 game, I thought it was actually like really cool. Like how they branched off the different paths. I think what I would have liked to see is like, rather than like going through a new area, like breaking one of the paths and going to a new area, just like branching paths. And I wonder whether the new Pokemon stuff did more like in-map branching paths, so you could pick which direction you could go within a map.
You can, yes.
Yeah. Well, there we go. There we go. That's like one of the suggestions I would have given.
Yeah, Jim's like, you'll love this.
There we go. There we go.
I also think that the new one hypes you up a little more than the original.
Okay.
There's no almost.
I thought the Pokemon choice, like the decision making of the choice of Pokemon was interesting in Pokemon Snap.
To answer an actual question about Uter real quick.
Oh, okay.
There is one check in water that you cannot do if you don't have iron boots. It's Central Pillar, but there was a hint that it's a small key, and even if there wasn't that hint, we did find the one important item that was there. So we're cool.
Yeah.
We're not worried about water.
Rafa actually completed a dungeon, which is incredible.
It was illegal.
Yeah.
And
yeah. But like sometimes like S9. Oh wow. Okay, right. I'm gonna skip what I said. Rafa got an animation cancel there. Probably saved about 2 seconds. Out of pure luck, he got hit by the lever. And it undid the animation of him pulling the skull towards him. That is legal. That is fine. It's legal and glitchless as well, because you can just do it by accident. So, like, it's fine. You can also use the long shot to pick up this skull that Pyra's getting, and actually intentionally get the animation cancel from the flying tile. So Pyra's missed out on that one. That would have been a really nice segue. Not segue bot. Ignore him. He's just mad.
yeah, so Rafa doesn't have the 40 skulls quite yet, or the hammer, so we'll have to reverse again or go forwards from lake. Either way is fine, of course, but Pyra's first dungeon is going to be fire, and then I would expect just going straight to water after that, but we'll see what he decides to do. Getting to water kind of sucks, right?
I was just watching what Rafa was doing with this, like, this wasteland, like, setup that he's doing to just backwalk through the flags.
Yeah.
In here, which is kind of interesting.
Well, we're spinning. Crossing at night is bad. It's not a question, but I will state it emphatically.
Oh, I thought you said something about water.
Said, oh, Pyra probably goes to water after doing fire here.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's bad to get to because it's in the Deku entrance.
Oh yeah, we do have Minuet. So that's the best it's going to get. So, like, but yeah, it's that Minuet entrance. Minuet entrance. That Deku entrance has been low key been the biggest pain in the backside out of this whole thing. That I didn't think it would be. The most surprising pain of the backside award goes to the Deku entrance.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things, like, when it's just Deku, it's like, okay, I have to go here anyway. Go turn in the sword and go do it. And in this case, it's like, okay, I might need to make a couple trips depending on what the dungeon is.
Yeah.
Pyra.
Not
Oh,
doing
is getting
jumping
this.
crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't done the. He's using Song of Time like a loser.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, that's what Naf's saying. That's not my words. That's Naf's words. That's what
I
he's
don't
saying.
think Nath used the word loser.
I think he did. I think if you go back in, if you're watching this on the record, go back and see what Nefarian said, and that's exactly what we are. What he said.
Oh, Pyra, no.
Your shield is gone.
Rip.
What was the thing from yesterday? It's like, I'm sorry, brother. Baseball doesn't know this, but like when Tanjo picked up the Gerudo Valley is foolish hint in Gerudo Valley, Baseball went, I'm sorry, brother. And we were in VC, just like watching the seed. And like, that's got to be the biggest. That was basically an analogy of being like, game's over.
Game's
Like,
over.
It was like it was just saying like, okay, game's over. Game's done. 10 minutes in. So, I'm sorry, brother. It's like the new phrase. It's like oh, shit, I'm sorry, brother. So good. It was so brilliant. It was amazing.
It's very good. It's not quite as good as, brother, let me show you how it's done. Name that reference, chat.
I have no idea. Is that a film I've not watched?
It's not a film.
Oh.
Oh, another bomb bag.
Also, Nath says I have full permission to call Pyra a loser. I mean, I wasn't after Nath's permission, but I'm glad that I've got Nath's permission. So, because I know that actually, like, Pyra respects Nath, and Pyra does not respect me. So,
Well, this is our standard disclaimer that Chuckles talks to both of these runners a lot.
oh yeah, the reason why I'm here is because I was probably going to watch this race anyway. So I may as well just drink beer and like talk nonsense to ZSR whilst I'm doing it. But yeah, me and both of these runners go back. Rafa was in me and Rafa were in the first season of League together in Division 1D. So that was a long time ago now. And me and Pyra were in the Red Masks group.
Red Mask.
The best Red Mask. The best and the winning team from the Scrub Central.
I mean, it was actually a cult. Let's call it what it was. It wasn't a team, it was a cult.
It was a cult. It was a cult. Me, Pyra, Mario, Bailnog, like
Thunder?
I can't remember now. Like, I can't remember who else was in the cult of Red Masks. Who's got? Is anybody in Slug Central? Slug Central. So anybody in Scrub Central still got the spreadsheets of like the Gerudo trials? So back then, Pyra was Weasel.
Yeah.
Or I changed to Pyra. So yeah, what a time! What a time! So I'm neutral on this race.
But he is gonna shit on Pyra more than Rafa.
Well, I said to Rafa that if this was on ZSR, I'll be nice to him. If it was on Slug Central, I'd be a little bitch to him.
I see.
I guess I've got to be nice to him because that's what I said. I will just be a little bitch to Pyra because he is.
Illusion.
Yeah. Pixel shot. We're gonna see some pixel shot. Nice.
Does Pyra know pixel shot? Boulder! Boulder!
Yeah.
Oh. I've never been so scared for someone. Link's hitbox is in his feet.
Yeah, getting whacked by
he
the
has,
shoulder as a
yeah,
regular thing if you're not watching out for that.
yeah. He has a lot of other hitboxes, obviously, but like his feet are very sensitive.
He's got sensitive feet.
He has sensitive feet. Probably from stepping on too much Lego.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lego prices in Hyrule are just as outrageous as they are in the world. On Earth.
True. Anyone pre-ordering the Ocarina of Time Lego set?
Ooh. I was speaking to somebody in my chat on a different stream, and they said they pre-ordered it, and like I think it's really cool. I think it's a great option for the Lego thing. I love like the comment with it was like, yeah, they've just made. I was like, why do they do it from Ocarina of Time? Why are they doing it from Ocarina of Time? And it's like, yeah, because they're the rich 30-year-olds who like have
Accurate.
jobs.
Accurate.
Yeah,
Who's
rather,
got the disposable income?
yeah, rather than the 20s who play Wind Waker or whatever. So maybe when I get the new place up and running, we'll have it in the background. I have wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I've got 13 Zelda Lego figures next to me, all because of Mel. It's all Mel's fault.
Sorry, to go back to the game again. We do not know which major item is in Jabu, and I would expect Rafa to do all of Jabu here with that boomerang. So we'll get a sense for whether or not it is something actually required. It is a surprising choice to do Jabu.
I think because of the logic we've kind of deduced this is probably related to either the Iron Boots or the Zora Tunic.
Right.
So bottom of the well was Path to Morpher. We found we found a scale in there. And then water had a boomerang. So
yeah, it's just it's a little tricky, right? Like Rafa has done water. So this could either pay out really good or it could just be a time sink. It just depends on ultimately where this item leads to. If it's just irons, oh, it can't be irons. If it's just like Zora Tunic for Central Pillar logic, like that's gonna feel bad. I think Rafa's banking on it being something more exciting than that because the boomerang is already behind Iron Boots.
Mm-hmm. So is this we're climbing all the way up to the top here for the boss key? And it might be on Pierre. Ah, it's up here. Okay. I wonder how the I wonder how the keys are going. I wonder if it's going to be an item or a key on Pierre. We'll see if Pyra was able to deduce. Hopefully it was a key for his position.
Yeah, that's the last thing you really want to do is have to go back up. At least the shortcut is open, but it's still feels bad. I don't like going back into fire.
Look at it, big chest. Here we go. Let's see if we're right.
Oh, fire's foolish. Okay. Oh, it's just a bottle.
Oh, okay. Disappointment there for Rafa.
Equipping. Must just be going down to kill the skulls.
Oh, he's just leaving. Yes, yeah.
Yep. You just drop down a slightly different hole than you normally do.
Yeah, get whacked by Barry, and they just fall
Oh,
down
no!
anyway. You can get this with the boomerang on the bottom floor.
Sucks.
You can't see where you're throwing it, but oh, Rafa's not going for it. Okay.
No, Yeah, I missed the platform by a little. Yes, that is the major item.
Yeah, bottles are major.
So Pyra's gotta be at what? 43?
Yeah,
44 skulls, maybe?
it's a shame he didn't try the pixel shot because he would have picked up 2 skulls by doing Pierre as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if Pierre was hinted, like as a sometimes
Oh, 46? Okay, so then there's the couple in Valley that he can do. That Sunsong gonna come in helpful there.
Okay. I don't know if he's in the Ganon skull. That's always an easy one to get.
I don't think he did the traditional last skull.
Hack skull, traditional last. Yeah, yeah.
So major does not equal like required or anything. It's major because it is a unique item in the pool. Um, so all 4 bottles are majors. Both, hook shots, all 3 bomb bags. It doesn't matter if like one happens to be path or is locking everything. It's just anything that's important. And some things that are not important. Some things that just feel good to find, and other things that are aggravating to find.
Yeah, which makes it like, that's why some people don't really like the important check-ins, because it's like you can go out of the way to pick up an important check-int item and it's just like double defense, or it's just like a bottle, or it's just a slingshot.
Yeah.
But I think it adds to the fun.
I think it adds slightly more interest.
Yes.
And just it's kind of a weird combo. It's almost like Way of the Hero, but without the guarantee of it being something that the seed expects you to get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's that kind of middle ground between foolish and Way of the Heroes, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you just have path hints, it's just like, well, the playthrough expects me to get it. Like, so I've got to go and get it.
Never look at the playthrough, by the way. If
Never
anyone's
look at
getting into rando and you start looking at like spoiler logs and playthroughs, don't look at the latter. It's terrible. Because
Pyra.
I think the worst thing for me when I was getting into rando is the playthrough makes it sound like it's the way you are supposed to do it, rather than we're proving this is beatable. That's frustrating. Because it's like, collect this silver rupee, and then this key, and then all 4 other silver rupees. Like, huh? What do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, were you there when Mario and Zeph played the spoiler log race the other day? And
I was there for the end. Mario, I don't know if he won Wind Waker spoiler log, but
oh wow, I didn't even think about that.
he likes
But
a
yeah,
spoiler log race.
we were talking about some of the things with the playthrough is like it will try and get like the Zora's River grotto fish as the first fish because it does stuff in reverse alphabetical order.
Yeah.
They use the playthrough in Triforce Blitz for some of the hints in there, and it was always just wonky. It was just bad. I'm like,
Okay, I would have won this seed. Not really, but horseback archery is dead.
let's go.
Thank
You've got double
you.
defense.
Thank you.
You've got everything you needed to complete the seed, which
Everything.
also means you would have won. So there we go. That's fine.
Yep, that's how that works.
I think legit these runners have played it really well. I think they've been really clear about their direction in picking up the schools. It was required. They've gone out hard. Pyra definitely went out harder. And I think it kind of helped out in some ways to just convince him to get more and more when he picked up the Kakiri sword. I think the direction of the seed has just taken us down picking up these items early, and I think it's been really, really good play from both of these runners.
Yeah, I agree. Do we think Pyra remembers that he needs a Deku shield?
Oh, he's opened the gap, hasn't he? Has he opened the gap?
Because he is at 50 skulls right now. I'm gonna go turn that in. Jimbo says no.
Yeah, he's gonna need that for Jabu. Well, Deku, that's in Jabu.
All right, Rafa has water done. It was kind of a long water, wasn't it? We have to go to Darklink Loop, I believe.
Yes, yes.
Oski is on long shot chest. Okay.
Oh, that's the
Oh, double magic.
Alright,
Vanilla.
Now that's Deku and water that Pyra can do.
Still missing a strength to get into spirit. Still missing our mirror shield. And we still need storms, but
because that spirit's blocking storms as well. So.
Yeah, storms should be in Temple of Time.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have the seed done, and we're gonna have to watch like somebody be in forest. Let's hope they're both like in forest at the same time and it'd be close, like rather than just like a 15 minutes of just like watching them do forest temple when it's a clear winner.
Both runners have Prelude, right?
Pyra does have Prelude, yeah.
Okay.
I just don't think it's been tried.
Sorry, yeah, I looked over at Pyra's tracker and I was like, oh, Prelude could be on Prelude? That's not right. It's like, I guess maybe the item. Thank you, trackers. That wasn't meant to be a call out.
Yeah,
I apologized.
How dare you mark the foolish song?
Because I remembered Rafa, like, didn't go get Prelude at one point. I saw it marked on that tracker.
So a bit of a deviation here. So Rafa's heading into the ice entrance, which is DC? Is that right?
I don't hate that play with long shot, especially looking for skulls at the end here.
Yeah, this is going to be our first look into DC.
Pyra.
He doesn't have a shield.
I know he doesn't have a shield.
Yeah. It's going to be a laugh.
Preliminary quarters, yeah, this is a little tricky. We're doing 2 sets of brackets this year, basically. A group phase that is mini double elim brackets. And then the, like, main bracket will be a best of 3.
Do you think Pyra recognizes now that he doesn't have a Deku shield, or is he going to recognize at the end? He's kind of skipping the check.
He's skipping the slingshot check.
Yeah.
So is he just gonna break the web? Or hope that there is a shield in these checks?
If there's a shield in here, then I leave and I go to bed. Like, that's just
that would seem pretty.
That's just not fair.
Pretty wild.
Okay.
Okay, not checking those for his shield. That's pretty. Maybe this check.
Yeah, maybe I check this as a shield.
Do it. Be a shield. There's. Oh, it's a Deku S.
Yeah. And then we run out of correct letters. Yeah, off he goes. All right, so let's watch Rafa. Rafa's in DC. So what are we missing? We're missing a strength. We're missing the mirror, right?
Mhm.
As like the major things that we are needing to complete the seed.
Mhm. Yeah.
And the like arrows which are in Spirit Temple, which we know.
Mhm. Oh, there's a Deku shield. Okay, yeah. Pyra doesn't have boomerang to like have
Oh yeah,
picked
it's a
that
grab
up
one.
on the way.
Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't got into water yet. Hey, it's the Kakiri shop. Do you sell a
Wow.
shield? I do sell a shield.
And he has the money for it.
And Serenade. Yay! Equip the shield.
Yay.
Oh, where's the save quit?
I don't know. That's a good question. Have we seen it?
Okay,
Also,
cool. All right. Chill.
all right.
Off we go. Move on.
That's not bad. I mean, worth checking. Here's Wonderwall. Right. I'm gonna be right back
All right.
because I drank my beers and I'm gonna get another one.
And we need more. We need more beers.
More beers.
Means you're stuck with me, chap. Uncle
Once
Chuckles
again.
here to take you away to. Nothing in DC. Just focusing on DC. Whilst Pyra is backtracking. This could have been a location where we could have found one of the strengths or the mirror that we need. Again, like DC and S9, not pulling out very well. Oh, Pyra's now actually just doing like he didn't even do the domain checks before, or did he? Did he do the thing where like you do the diving game and then like you leave and you actually don't check the the Zora? Skip them out. I don't really like when you're looking for multiple items. I don't really get skipping that. Why is Rafa in DC? He's collecting skulls and still doing checks. We still need multiple items. Doesn't have a strength to do spirit or the mirror to do spirit. He could do fire. You know, he could be in fire. Like why? I don't know why he's not in fire actually. That's a potential option that he could have done. Fire's foolish. Okay, yeah, fire's foolish. Yeah. So there's no point. You could be there to collect skulls. If that's what you need, if what you're looking for is the skulls to get the letter to do Deku, you'd be in there to collect the skulls. So
Nothing in DC yet.
nothing in DC. No, we're just thinking like he could be in fire to collect some skulls, even though it is foolish.
Oh, no way.
Wow. Okay, well that's why you're in DC. That's why you're in DC. Welcome to the DCC.
Yeah.
That's
DC potentially having items and DC having skulls. I don't disagree with that play. Having the strength is wild.
Yeah, that really came out of nowhere. didn't really feel like the vibe to go for. But DC is DC, so you know it's not. And there's another strength in the game, so don't count your chickens yet. We need 3 of them. Oh, big chest. This could be a strength. It's not.
Of course.
It's not. Yeah, Rafa's got the emerald.
Oh no.
Oh,
Strength 3.
don't be strength 3. Don't be
Lights?
strength 3.
Huh.
Okay.
I like that.
Convenient.
Yeah, thinking about it, I'm not entirely sure when Pyra would choose to go to DC.
Well, he's got this to do. He can complete water.
Mm-hmm.
And then what are the options? Like, the Shadow Temple is in water, but you can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
We've done the well.
Mm-hmm.
We've done ice.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of just running out of like options at that point. I know Fountain's foolish, but
The other half of GTG.
Other bit of GTG, but you don't have the strength too, so you've got the exact same number of checks you could do now than what you did an hour and 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So it kind of feels bad to go into GTG. I expect him to go into. He could play Minuet, do the rest of GTG, and then like go towards DC.
They both did Child Spirit, right? Or maybe Pyra does Child
Rafa
Spirit. Rafa
definitely did Child Spirit. I don't know about Pyra.
Yeah. If Pyra hasn't done Child Spirit, that's the, obvious next play. Oh, a shield.
Oh, he lost his shield there.
Oh, yeah, that is how, yep.
Oh, yeah, he did, yeah. That memory is coming back to me. Coming back. Yeah, a little bit of squeaky bum time, as we say as Brits. For Pyra. Able to pick up another strength, potentially, like... Yeah.
Must not have the Fountain Foolish hint. That was South Field?
Ooh, maybe.
We got Lullaby, which obviously couldn't be the path there, and I think Requiem?
So what's the beer option then, Mel? What we're going for today?
It is a Castle Danger Brewery Lakeside Lemon Fruited Wheat Ale.
Alright.
So a Liney's, if anyone's had Liney's.
Oh, big chest here.
Hmm?
Big chest here. Was that Lax's mirror shield?
Was that Mirror Shield?
Yeah, Lax's mirror shield.
Wow.
Okay, cool. That was fun.
Wow. Okay.
I saw that like out the corner of my eye as I was watching Rafa pick up the bottle. Like,
Pyra is going the way one might think to go to the ice entrance.
yeah, and he hasn't done. Maybe thinking that mindset that like he isn't going to GTG because he's going to the water temple. He's going to the water temple.
Yeah.
All right, okay, all right, cool.
There's a major hinted in water, so depending on what Pyra does after water, this could be close.
Yeah.
Boston is not early in fire. It is a full climb. We still have all of forest after we get storms.
Yeah, Rafa needs to complete both the bridge medallions to pick up the mirror shield, so he's got the FW there.
Yep. So Pyra's also going to be able to go mode spirit, which of all of the dungeons, that's one of the bigger time save ones for go mode. I'm not sure what kind of keys we went into adult side with. No, he's not. He needs the lights. Ignore me. He can't go mode until he gets the lights.
Yeah, I think this is going to be close. As long as Pyra goes to, as long as Pyra goes to DC after this, I think it could be a bit of a close game.
Yeah. Yeah, little tough. It's not a fast water necessarily, but it's also not a full clear water because of that one important item hint.
He might
Yeah,
go
Jabu. There's also an important item hinted there.
Alright, we're back in a minute.
It's also a warp to Jabu. Yeah, he can't do Ganons. Good thing for Pyra about going back to Jabu is he's already done the long bit. Ruto's already on the top, and the important item is only after one of the tentacle rooms. But it is an age change. We don't like that. So we'll see. He might resist going to Jabu even after picking up the Rang. I don't think Rafa will miss out. Here, like, a concern you could have is when do you go back for the lax check? But knowing that that opens Ganon's, Rafa probably goes back there sooner than he might otherwise. But we shall see. Alright, there's our 2 keys for water. Unfortunately, Pyra is gonna have to collect 2 more keys. Who is winning? Neither is really winning right now. I would say advantage Rafa, though.
Yeah, I think
Rafa...
it... Oh, I'm back, sorry. Rafa has a much clearer line to get over the finish line. Pyra needs to make a good decision to go to DC. I think that's like the mix of it.
And a better setup for this. Or any setup for this jump.
Just YOLO in this doesn't really actually work very well.
Oh no.
Not like this. Not like this.
That's
not
okay,
like that.
Sky. I am clearly not winning today because my Discord was sucky. Okay, does Pyra not know a setup for this? Because I know he has said a lot that he just YOLOs things.
Yeah.
But to not have a setup. Okay. Okay. Uh, like I wouldn't give that more than 2 misses. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's and like the setup is like from the entry of the door as well. Um
not if you use the one in the corner.
oh yeah, there's that one as well.
Always thinking, do I? Yeah, okay, he's gonna keep that.
You gotta keep it, yeah.
A second setup, yeah.
There's
Yeah,
I've
you like,
seen a couple.
yeah.
It's like a is it Bear's bonk like one? Is it Bear that does that one? There's a bonk line up that you can do.
What did Pyra just do?
Eom! Does he think he needs iron boots?
Oh no. Pyra, no!
No, he's going into Jabu. He's deciding to go into Jabu first to pick up the item.
He missed the cracked wall jump. Just light the torch in the central pillar and raise the water. Don't do the check.
Did he
Oh, he
mispeak it?
mispeaked it.
We've already seen one mispeak this phase as well of the tournament.
Yeah.
Um, with Mashi versus Ryu, was that?
Yeah.
So he's looking to check the boomerang one.
Yeah. I get following the boomerang, but also like you need irons to get that boomerang. So if he's hoping for irons here, this ain't gonna pan out. All right, well, Deku is done for Rafa, so he's heading to fire, and what I was saying when you were coming back is
Mm.
you might wonder, when does Rafa go get blacks, because it can be pretty hard to get back there as a decision point. You know his next thought is, I'm going Ganon's.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah. That's his next densest location. Depending
Yeah.
on how the path prioritization, and I'm definitely not tracking that today. Maybe that might sway a decision, but yeah, in terms of check density, that's just one of the best areas to go to. Here's your item, Pyra. See what you do after this. He's warping.
yeah. Mm,
He thinks
Child
he's
Goron
Mr.
City.
Key.
Ugh, this is so sad.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is not the way that you want people to like lose seeds by them like making mistakes and stuff.
Yeah. I think this is a perfect example of where you should either copy your file into that second save slot and do this, and if it doesn't pan out, you just go back to water, you check Dragon Chest, for example.
You say Poppy?
Copy?
Poppy!
Is that copy?
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 Poppy?
Doesn't have choose though.
Mm.
Oh yeah. True. Yeah, it doesn't have choose or gold scale. Huh. Well, he has that. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that spells disaster for Pyra. Gold?
Yes, gold scale.
Gold scale?
No, it doesn't matter.
Using Dins, because we don't need Sarias.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if Gold Scale is on Lab Dive or Tech Grotto... Or, sorry, if Irons are behind Gold Scale on either of those checks.
Yeah, he could pick that up and then do that. It'd be interesting to go if someone went back through his VOD to see like what he did with that cracked wall and like.
Yeah, Zavi, there was a hook shot nice and early, and oh, we can buy choose? Buy choose?
Buy shoes?
Yeah, I think they had a hook shot at like 13 minutes.
Yeah, it was really early.
And there were items, important items that they needed on 4 of the 5 skulls checks, so... They still had to make the choice to do it, but...
How to determine when you actually need tunic, irons, or scale? Well, it makes it a lot more difficult with it being Dungeon ER. Because getting into the Water Temple dungeon requires the iron boots and a hook shot, or gold scale and the long shot. But you can, out of logic, get in there with gold scale and a hook shot. And then you've got the Water Temple dodginess, which, if you've got the long shot, you can long shot down to the torch, but that is a trick. That's not in logic. You've also got the Iron Boots Water Hop, which is a new trick that allows you to get to the boss door without the long shot. So there's a lot of things to consider with the combination. It's just being aware of all of those different combinations.
Fires in shadow.
Yeah.
And yes, happy 2 hours, everyone. This has been a ride so far. I think we have reached the end of the ride shortly.
Yeah,
Butterbusky.
we were so prepped for a fantastic ending, and it's unfortunately come down to Pyra not completing Water Temple, and not going to DC for the strength. He's in Shadow now, which is
It is behind the gold scale, so again, I understand this play.
and he doesn't have Hollow Boots, so he can't do any more of this.
Yep. Yep.
Miss
Peaked a skull.
We turn token sanity on.
We turn the skulls on just for this seed.
Yeah.
You're welcome, everyone.
Also, Rock Chalk Jump Slash in the chat, who will be the feature runner on ZSR in a bit.
Fuck.
Does Rock Chalk play Flea?
Yes.
That is such a good race. That is so
You're gonna
good.
have to stay up with us.
No, it's 2:30 my time it starts, and with the 20-minute delay, that's 2:50. Like, I'll probably wake up and actually it still be going on, maybe. So,
Yeah, unfortunately, the boomerang is behind 2 keys, and the boss key is behind 2 keys in water. Sorry, that's the actual strat. You reset. I don't know. I don't know what the strat is. It's not this. The strat is not this.
This is not the strat. This is not the winning play.
This is
for Pyra.
feeling bad. I feel bad. But you know what? It's okay.
Zavi's baiting me at the moment. I'm not taking it. I'm not. Wow. All right. Okay. So, if you guys like Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and if you like listening to audio, then I've got a wicked combination for you. It's the Gossip Stone podcast.
Oh,
it's an audio format on Ocarina of Time Randomizer. It's got me. It's got Emo Soda. Unfortunately, it's got Jimbo on it as well. And we shoot the shit talking about everything fantastic in the competitive scene of Ocarina of Time Randomizer. That is OOTrandomizer.com/podcast to get your podcasty needs.
I hate that I just listened to that entire advertisement.
Yeah. Thanks, CSR, for letting us sponsor the podcast.
Rafa doing Pixel Shot.
Here we go. We missed this last time.
Yeah.
Oh, very quickly done. Nice, nice. Lacquer, blacks.
Lax. Light arrow cutscene.
A long ass cutscene.
Great cutscene.
Not the best cutscene though.
Not the best cutscene. There are plenty of wonderful cutscenes that I am sure shaped many a childhood. But for me, that cutscene is when the tomb explodes after you play Lullaby. Going in for Sud Song. So good. The light arrow cutscene is triggered by having the Shadow and Spirit medallions. But it doesn't play. All the cutscenes are gone.
Yeah.
Sheik is very redacted.
Yeah, we see no Sheik. I also talking of Sheik redacted cutscenes. I always enjoyed the Sheik diving in Lake Hylia.
It's so funny. It's so good. Yeah, so Rainbow Bridge does require light arrows that you get from that cutscene, obviously, so that's why their requirements are similar. The ways the devs cut corners in this game is fascinating.
Yeah.
So if you've ever looked at, like, the open door of time in the Temple of Time, you'll see that the spiritual stones are there. Because as long as they're there, the door can be open, but you still gotta get them for the ocarina. You've heard, you know, the Volvagia one to death, I am sure.
Please tell me more.
No. Not for a few minutes when Rafa's actually fighting Volv, thanks.
There was a new, like, I don't know, something new was found with Volve, like super sliding into Volve or something like that was found recently. I don't know, like, wasn't really paying attention.
Not an hour, T. But a good, probably 25 minutes.
Well, Rafa's got to do the rest of Spirit, which is basically Twin Rover, and the whole forest and Ganon's.
And
So Yeah.
half hour.
But this is actually I was gonna say this is over, but this is the best time to use our newest phrase from baseball. This is a "I'm sorry, brother"
I'm
moment.
sorry, brother.
I'm sorry, brother. Like it's over.
Um, yeah, I mean, never say never. We don't want Rafa to like fuck up and quit without saving or anything. You never want to see that either, but it would take a pretty phenomenally bad like issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
But maybe there's another strength. It'll at least be really close if that's the case. Maybe not though. I'm not entirely sure how comfortable Pyra is like going back through water. Yeah, exactly. It's not over till the pig man has a sword in his face.
The pig man.
It's not done until the dot done.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I like that. That's a good one.
you've never heard that?
No, no.
Oh, that's one of Star's favorites.
Is it? There we go. Not done until the dot done. Even though I never do dot done.
Not done.
I connect it to race time.
Whee!
Oh, it's a live split. Walk.
Oh,
Yeah. That's a
almost disaster.
yeah,
In a
zero
foolish
fall damage.
fire, there's only a couple places for a boss key to be, and it is
Yeah.
highest Goron and Hammer Chest.
And the first chest.
Is this glitched logic? No, it is not. It's glitchless logic and a glitch space less rule set. Is there might be a command for that.
I think it's standard.
Yeah. Exclamation point standard. There we go.
It's glitchless except for the glitches and the glitchless stuff that we don't allow.
Those are so out of date.
Oh dear. The Kikeri week Goron and so we had 3 weeklies at one point?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, leading into S8, we had Friday weeklies.
The Friday weekly. Yeah. Yeah, we had 3 NA weeklies at one point. It was great. I'm going to save my gloating of the EU Morning Weekly for the podcast, I think.
Loading.
My gloating of it. That it was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
That people came out for the EU Morning Weekly, and everyone was like, oh no, go to it for years and years.
Alright, Pyra is headed into DC here. I don't think he has time still with Rafa having already done the majority of Spirit. So Rafa is not in go mode yet, but has what he needs to get Mirror Shield, and we would anticipate him save quitting after this or playing Prelude to go to Ganon's. And we'll just find Mirror on the way.
Yeah. Yeah, so here's Prelude. So this is the Mirror Shield.
Yep.
So there you go. That's all that. Right. Well, it looks like I'm going back into the dungeon.
Yeah.
Ease and go.
Yep. I really wonder where... Wait. okay. That's right. We have to beat Spirit and then go get the song.
Yeah.
Storms
Yeah.
is on the Prelude check in Temple of Time, so we gotta beat Spirit, play Prelude again, go get the song.
So who's what's the matchup after this then? What do we know of the bracket after this match?
I think
You navigate start GG.
yeah, I'll go. I'll go.
Good for my dough, bad for understanding anything.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so they are. What?
Yeah, Rafa's in go. He's got the go mode lit up on the tracker. He will need to pick up storms once he's done the dungeon, but he knows where that is and knows what to do to get there.
All right, so the winner of this. Okay, I thought this was the case, but I didn't trust my instinct enough. The winner of this goes on to face Marco.
Wow.
Congrats, GG's.
The winner plays Marco, so the loser plays Oak. No. Marco plays Tanjo. Alright, sorry, I was reading Stark's message and got confused. Okay, so Tanjo. Okay. I would definitely like to win this match. So you can lose to Marco. And then play another seed.
Right. Yeah, it's a much different setup this year, so we're all trying to get our bearings with it.
Yeah.
First round is done on Monday.
Wow. Getting it done in good time, to be fair.
Yep, everyone only has a week for their matches in this little double elim bracket phase, so we'll be schmoovin'.
The loser of Pyra Tanjo will be out.
Yep.
Yeah, and then the winner of that match will go to the tiebreaker versus whatever opposite group that they're with. And then Marco, Rafa, great French matchup. That's really, really good. That will be the winner of that will go through, and then the loser of that will also go into the tiebreaker. So win this, and then you're safe for at least another match.
Oh, there are the hovers. Rafa, why?
It's the hover boots.
That was for you, I am sure.
Nah. It's Rafa.
Alright, that's Spirit done, and we still have all of Forest.
Yeah, more Forest. It's only 12:37 in the morning. It's fine.
Yeah, faster.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Fine.
Yeah, Rafa would have to go finish setting up Scarecrow, though. Because he did pixel shot, right? So he must not have Scarecrow confirmed.
No, he just showed off. Like,
yeah,
it's fine.
Pyra either mispeaked a key or missed a jump. I'm not entirely sure. but there's a way back. We're just not sure he knows it.
So there's the strength.
Mhm.
So he'll be keen to go into spirit now.
Yeah, and he'll be able to go, like, do spirit, do forest, so at least he's not just, like, not continuing. Honestly, no. No ideas on irons. I don't know if we saw Tektite, but I'm pretty sure we saw Lab Dive.
Yeah. There had to be some kind of like logic for that, right? Because at the bottom of the world to Morpher.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe well, the other thing is like it could have been in shadow, right? It could have been in shadow.
Oh, irons are in shadow, behind
Yeah.
beating spirit.
Yeah, yeah.
Nasty. So he's gonna go back into shadow after this.
Yeah. This is a. This just makes it even worse. Yeah. Oh, big chest. But this is the Stone of Agony, isn't it?
Furores.
Furores. Okay.
Yeah, Stone of Agony was in Deku, I think. Alright. We didn't want Sarias, but we're picking up Sarias.
We're getting it anyway. To the tracker.
Wait, why didn't...
Hmm?
Sorry. Oh, and no, ignore me.
We order.
Yep.
So later on tonight, we've got Flea versus Rock Chalk. We've got an array of different matches on next for tomorrow, for the next day. On ZSR, we've definitely got Exodus Drew, if that's right.
Yes.
So we've got Exodus Drewness tomorrow on ZSR. I'm not sure if we've got any other kind of races going on there. We also have the Challenge Cup going on as well. That draw happened on Thursday. And we've got some matches beginning tomorrow for that. Nothing on Restream that I can see at the moment, but there are a lot of Challenge Cup matches for those runners who were seeded 33 to 96 after the qualifier phase.
Yeah.
Alexis Bro has French and German Restream. Weighty Words and
Nice.
Boosh will have a French Restream. Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, should be a good weekend of Rando, good weekend of Olympics.
Yes, yeah. I've never really been into the Winter Olympics. I think it's just...
Oh, that opinion is just the worst that you've ever had.
It's not like that. No, I said I've never been into it. It's not like I don't want to be into it. I've just never been into it.
Curling, ice skating, downhill skiing, snowboarding, hockey. The Winter Olympics are the best.
Yeah. It's actually at a good time for me as well this time of the year. Well, where it is in Italy at the
Yeah.
So, but I'm just busy working. Busy with Rando. You know, just got
Moving.
No time. Just moving. Yeah. Just moving.
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
Go Birds.
Absolutely. If anybody is supporting the Patriots, get out of this chat. Get out. Get out.
Okay. Biathlon is just an amazingly unhinged concept.
Yeah.
Let's cross-country ski and shoot things. Fabulous.
Yeah, and there's like a new like event they added to the Winter Olympics this time around that was also like wild, it seemed. I remember reading.
Yeah, it's like peaking. You like climb up a mountain and ski down.
It's peak. I like peak.
Peak?
Peak?
What is that called?
Is the Scoutmaster coming to get me?
Mountain climb and ski down. Mountaineering. Ski mountaineering.
Ski mountaineering. Alright, that sounds wicked. Yeah. Yeah.
FW doesn't really matter when you cast it, because it goes back to the previous entrance that you went through. So by casting it while falling, Rafa just saves a little time and it looks cool. I love watching figure skating, and especially during the Olympics, it's probably the sport that everyone becomes like a couch expert at.
Yes.
It's like,
yes.
could they do anything that these fabulous athletes are doing? No, but is it really funny to be like, terrible form? You can always tell it's so good when the commentators are just like, ooh, really messed up there. And you're like, what? But it was perfect. And I'm very glad that the Minions skater gets to skate to Minions.
What?
Yeah, someone skates to like a Minions song, and I guess the company that owns the copyright for Minions was like, nah.
Oh!
And they got bullied by the general population into allowing it. And I'm like, yes, this is correct.
Let him dance to Minions. Go for it. Go for it, King. Or Queen. I think the only thing the Brits have ever been good at is curling, and that's because of the Scottish, I'm pretty sure. So, GG. Led by KLO, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I think curling is also, like, it's just kind of, it feels like it should be so chill, but it's not. Like, sweep! Sweep!
Okay, this is a very different kind of angle. I don't know if anyone's ever played Digimon World before, but for the PlayStation, for the OG PlayStation, the only good Digimon game that ever existed was the first Digimon World, and there was a curling mini game in that, and I remember playing that for hours as a kid.
It's great. So I am worried that I know, like, I can read Pyra's mind 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I think this is the play of someone who feels that they have already lost. I think he's been kind of tilted since the water thing, and that's really unfortunate because going to DC would have really, like, kept him in this. Wouldn't have been that far behind, but it can be really hard to bring yourself back from an error like that too. Like, the mental game is part of this game too.
Yeah, it really sucks, but like you said, he's going to find the hover boots here and go into Shadow next, and actually, he might actually get these hover boots and actually think that like he's in it, like, thinking that he needs the iron boots. So
yeah, it's true, Kalo. I maintain that I always played much better when I had a couple glasses of wine to just like shut off my brain a little, just play.
Kamen Rider Mugetsu absolutely knows exactly what I'm talking about. The Penguinmon curling game.
Penguinmon curling.
That you needed to score a certain score to get Penguinmon to come to the city, and like it was really difficult unless you just knew the strat of like just blocking all of the hits, and like Penguinmon like just couldn't do it. Like the robot that is Penguinmon couldn't handle it. So
That's Chuckle's alt account, don't lie. It's like, I play Digimon, but not what you're talking about, so...
Digimon, digital
monsters, Digimon are the champions.
Change into digital champions
To save the digital world.
Oh my god, the Monochromon shop. Holy moly. That is the worst minigame in any video game ever. The Monochromon shop. So
I would listen to the Forest Temple song if it were like... Can you imagine the lyrics of the Digimon theme song to the, like, Forest music?
Digimon,
I take it back. That's terrible. This is a horror movie. This is like the music in Midsummer.
Yeah. And then we all jump off a cliff.
Oh, spoilers.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. I think that movie is like 6 years old now.
I think it's more than 6 years old.
It's 2018, right?
Midsummer.
2019?
2019. Okay.
Yeah. So almost 7.
I thought it was more mid-teens to me.
No. Yeah. Because it was like the exact same year that Little Women came out. I saw Midsummer before I saw Little Women, and I was like, I can't tell how I feel about this movie, but Florence Pugh is amazing. And that was my takeaway from the movie.
Yeah.
Alright, Forest, almost done. Just a couple pushes in the basement spinner and fighting PG left. Pyra's doing some child checks. I'm a little surprised. I was very much expecting him to go into Shadow. Or Ganon's.
Yeah, he's just doing some of these child cleanup stuff now.
Midsummer is definitely sort of the Wicker Man. I don't know that I would say worse, because I think it just depends a little bit on what you take from either movie. Well, either story, I should say. Because Wicker Man does have a remake.
Yeah.
2 remakes?
Is that the one with the bees? That's the I reference to.
I mean, Christopher Lee for one. I mean, I agree. The remake had a... Oh God, what's his name? Nick Cage.
Nick Cage, yeah. See, the Wicker Man for me is a roller coaster at Alton Towers, so...
Yeah.
Just bring it back to roller coasters.
Looks like Pyra gonna open Forest and probably do that first, so makes sense. Like, you know, you can do it. He needs to kind of think, clear his mind, and at a certain point, runners sometimes also are like, please put me out of my misery.
Yeah.
Saying it, like the movie, like the clown it, or Wicker Man it. Kamen Rider Mugetsu, sorry. It's a U. Wicker Man has 3 makes. Okay, yep. Yeah, just kind of a wild little tale. Alright. We're in the end game. Rafa's gonna start climb here, so we're about 6-ish minutes out from a finish, probably.
Yeah.
Are there so many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies and reboots? That's a great question. Money is definitely the answer. I often assume that what happens is a sequel to an earlier remake was planned, and so they had, ongoing rights to that material. The original one that they did didn't do well enough to justify doing a sequel at that time. And so then they're like, we can't spend any money, buying new content this year. What's on the shelf?
How, I don't know if I just missed Turtles, or it just wasn't very big in the UK. I remember it being on TV, the cartoon, but...
I am probably gonna say something very controversial here.
Alright, go for it.
I thought the TMNT arcade game was the best thing that they ever produced, and they should have just stopped there. Even the cartoon. Just leave it. Just give me that arcade game. It was so good. It was basically the exact same as the Simpsons arcade game from the 90s. I did like the Power Rangers movie that came out. That was probably 10 years ago now. With what's her name? What's her name?
Princess Peach?
No.
No?
She's blonde. Elizabeth.
Taylor.
No. Help! Brain! Brain, no work good. Hold on. She's in Hunger Games too. Elizabeth Banks.
Oh. Green Knight got you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the remake Power Rangers movie. I was really glad they didn't make another one, but I enjoyed that.
Because they redid Mighty Morphin Power Rangers recently, and that had a film. I remember that film, the original one back in the 90s, and Zordon died.
Zordon didn't die. Zordon didn't die.
Okay.
Hello, Raiders. You are coming into the last couple minutes of our stream here. We will be doing an interview after the race is done, but this is an Ocarina of Time randomizer race. Main tournament, and Rafa is about to beat Pyra.
And we are talking about Power Rangers.
And we're talking about Power Rangers.
Rather than not Ocarina of Time. But if you got any takes on Power Rangers, TMNT. Or Digimon, if we are Digimon fans, we like to hear your Digimon thoughts. The
Oh,
ninja
yeah.
rap. I just know the
Don't.
DK rap.
Yeah, you can't ask fans about things that they remember from their childhood.
Nostalgia fest. Mel, you can do the DK rap whilst we wait.
I don't know the DK rap.
What?
I don't know the DK rap. I can't do the Pokemon rap. What else can't I do?
Well, it's okay, because you're saved by a Rafa finishing the seed. And 2:38:44.
GG's, Rafa.
GG's.
And GG's, Pyra. That very rough break. Hey, welcome in, GG's.
Hey, thank you.
Bonsoir,
Any
Rafa.
How? What?
bonsoir?
Bonsoir. Bonne nuit, man.
Oh, bon nuit. Yeah. Yeah. It's an hour later for you than it is for me. So,
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. right now.
Oh wow.
how does it
Oh.
feel to win your first top 32 match at 2 a.m. in the morning?
Yeah, let's go. That is a good hour.
Anything about the seed that you want to share your thoughts on?
Well, I was seeing the restream, and I was seeing that Pyra had the gold scale, so I was wondering where was it?
Where was the gold scale?
Child Goron City.
Yeah,
Ah,
Child
okay.
Run City. Thank you, Jay.
Oh, yes.
I guess
Pyra missed a key in water, so he was
Yeah,
trying
I
to
think,
figure out.
I think I understood that because he was searching for the irons then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was scared of that too. When I chose to keep the boomerang, I was like, that's risky. Imagine we don't have a key, and I have to search the irons in all the game because it was like a huge casino.
Mhm.
So I was pretty scared of that. But then we had the 4 key, and he missed which one? The compass?
The cracked wall, I think we
That's
missed.
one.
that we-
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you're kinda screwed if you miss that. I guess you can search for truth to do dragon chest. Don't know if you did that.
No, I guess you found bomb bags so early you just weren't opening the small brown chests to get shoes, and yeah.
Oh, you had choose.
The
Yeah.
Dragon has got shoes.
Found shoes. Picked up a wallet, probably with the intention of buying shoes. He did some night market stuff, so I'm guessing he bought them during that segment.
Oh yeah, I see. I see. Yeah, he bought that at the shoe shop.
Yep.
Okay. Did he do Jabu?
Yes.
Yes, until the item.
Okay. Yeah, I guess too. I was scared of that because I thought it was one of the misplays. I was like, there was 3 scares, but I had also DC. Like DC is way better of a zone to search for my items, for strength 2 and the mirror shield, and for scares too. But I got painted, by this was path. You had the well path for the scale, and you had Deans, so I was like, maybe it's Deans for like strength 2, and I don't know, I runs in the spirit.
Sure. Yeah, they ended up being quite deeper. We're pretty sure they're in shadow behind those hovers on Twinrova, so just kind of
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Got
couldn't be behind the
completely
ring,
lost.
Rafa.
What?
They couldn't be behind the ring because the ring was in water.
Yeah, do you know I figured that too. That's why I went straight to burning chest. I didn't do like map and compass chest first. I was scared that it was there and that the boomerang was useless.
Did
But
you
I
remember that
figure-
when you grabbed Ring? Because I was actually curious why you say it didn't like scum.
I was like, there's an item, and I didn't have time to think about that, so I kept it. But yeah, during when was it? When I was doing DC, I was like, wait, the boomerang was in water. Water, you need irons. So I knew it was useless. But it could have been the mirror shield, I guess. And I also did Jabu for the skulls. So I had a second reason.
Yeah, the skull routing, we were a little concerned how long you might not turn in 10 skulls because we had already seen the Kokiri sword there. But
Yeah,
you got that and the strength in one fell swoop, so GG's on that, made that routing a little
yeah.
nicer.
Here when I have like 30 or 30, 40, 50 skulls, I prefer to turn 10 and 20 at the same time.
Okay.
If I have 30, maybe at the same time as 30, but I think it's a bit late, in my
Mhm.
opinion.
Yeah, and that's definitely a worry with 20. Like, if you isolate 20, do you wait until you have 40 or 40 and 50 in that kind of seed? So, nope, it was
Ah,
really good decision making throughout the seed for the skull collecting, the dungeon completion order, etc. Um,
yeah,
is it safe to assume you were going into Ganon's looking for Mirror
yeah,
after completing Fire and Deku?
yeah, exactly. I really didn't have any hint where the mirror was. So I was like, yeah, Galance is a good zone.
Mhm.
And I wanted to avoid GTG, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I skipped it very
Yeah.
early since there was no skulls, and I didn't want to go back to it. I was like, yeah, Pyra must have done that before.
Yeah,
Makes
Pyra
sense.
did do. He actually went really quite hard on collecting skulls. Um, so after like doing like ice and the DMC loop, he went to GTG like straight after that.
Whoa, with
Yeah,
yeah, he had a Bombay, hookshot, and bow. Yeah, I
yeah,
guess that makes sense.
He only did
yeah,
right side though.
yeah. He only did
What?
the right side. Yeah,
Oh,
he didn't do the left hand side of it.
you didn't do left side?
No, no. I
What?
guess
Oh.
Okay.
he didn't have strength too, so I guess he just didn't
Ah.
want to do like the whole of that for 2 checks, which I've done before in races and it screwed me over. So
Yeah, I guess you can take that, but I would be too scared to miss an item since it's in logic.
I'm pretty sure when I skipped it, the statue had a strength and the Wolfos check had a strength.
Al- Of course, of course.
Yeah,
Each time you skip a check, it has your item in it.
yeah, yeah.
That was why I was really scared when I went back to Sungrave. I completely forgot it. My first trip.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So I was pretty scared, but it was nothing at the end.
Yeah,
Um,
it was a really interesting race between you two. You both like, the start was very similar. You both went to ice early, but then after that you did like completely different things. The
yeah,
school routing was very different. And it could have been a close finish. And it should have been a close
yeah.
finish, I think.
If he saw that key.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was really worried. In my forest, I learned the tricky forest without Scarecrow. I tried it 5 or 6 times in races. Mm, zero successful tries.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I will stop stop that.
So, your next round, do you know who your next opponent is?
It's Marco.
It's
Yeah.
Marco. How are you feeling about that? And are you gonna like change your strategy at all?
Um, During the qualifiers, I had some really close one with him. and even one where I sniped him, where he sniped me back. So I think I will.
Mm.
I don't know how to adapt my play anyway. So
It's hard.
I just play my game and hope for the better.
He's the
Maybe,
27th seed. He sucks. Like, come on, you got this.
yeah.
Like,
Hey, he's actually the first 8. Yeah, you're a bit more scared where he did like 16 qualifier, like a lot. And if you
Yeah.
take his last 8, if he only did his last 8, he would have gotten more than 4,000 points.
wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't count on the fact that he's 7-7. No.
He's used to the. He knows the settings now. He can. He's good now. So
Yeah,
Right.
he was just warming up.
Terrifying. Well, good luck in that match, and this was a really
Thank you.
fun match to watch. GG's again. I don't have anything else. Chuckles, any final?
no. I'm just clearing up the thanks for everybody
Oh.
for volunteering, and stuff for that. Yeah, good race, fun time.
Thank you for the restream.
Yeah, thank you for being on Restream and coming in for an interview. Always appreciated.
Yeah, only when I lose, I cry a lot.
Same.
Yeah, we all do.
All right.
Right.
Well, as Chuckles started to allude to, thanks for all of our trackers and comms, Mel and Chuckles on comms, and then Natharian and Mr. Moxie on tracking. And huge shout out to Baseball for doing every restream and starting this one, even if I took over and did the easy part. So next on ZSR we'll have another S9 race tonight. I think that's in an hour ish.
Hour and a half-ish, so
Yeah, with the delay. Yeah.
So hopefully we see everyone there. We're gonna go ahead and raid Rafa's next opponent.
Oh
Marco's doing some GSR or MST runs, so we're gonna go ahead and raid him, and we will see everyone next time. Bye.
Bye.